Through our journey in life, we usually come to this point where it seems like we are all alone. It is just us and whatever challenge we are going through at a particular time. But I've created a habit, I've formed a habit where I always tell myself, God is with me, which is the meaning of the name Emmanuel, God with us. I remind myself of this fact and it just makes me relaxed. Even if I cannot see God physically, I know He's with me. I have Him on the inside of me, and this gives me a lot of confidence to continue in that journey. The scripture also says in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 31, that if God be for us, who can be against us? So it's a rhetorical question that simply has an answer that nobody can be against us if God is for us. So I'm grateful today because God is always with me, regardless of how I feel, no matter what is happening around me, even if it seems like I've gotten to the end of the journey and there is no other solution, I still trust in God because He is with me and there is no delay with Him. There is nothing He cannot do. There is no, is always on time. So He's never late. No matter what the condition is, it can turn things around. One of the very interesting story is that of the situation in Israel where things were very expensive. There was so much inflation, and the prophets told them that by this time tomorrow, prices of things will go drastically low. And the financial people, the experts, they doubted and they said that wouldn't happen. But when it happened, it turned out that eventually they died in stampede because they were told they weren't going to see it just because they doubted. So there is literally nothing impossible for God to do. There is no lateness in time. This is a Thanksgiving, but it's also an encouragement for you to keep going and go into this week with so much assurance, with so much boldness and confidence that God is with you regardless of what is happening. Sometimes it feels like He's not with you, like the way things are turning out, but don't forget He's always with you. Your environment might not reflect it, the things that are happening might not reflect it, but just hold on to the fact that He's with you, and in no time you will see the proof, you see the evidence that He is truly with you.